Yeah, I'd agree. We didn't run many plays the first half. Part of that was on us. We had to do a better job, obviously, staying on the field, putting ourselves in better, manageable downs. And, I take full responsibility for that. The ball's in my hand on every play. And I've got to find a way to get guys to get open, get guys to make plays, and I've got to become a playmaker myself. I did a poor job of that tonight. And, it's one of those things where, we reached our low. It's about as low as it gets. I've never had to, deal with an adversity of this magnitude. I've never lost, 2 games in this manner. And, I've got to do a better job of being a leader and stepping up and getting guys to respond. And, I'm going to do that. I'm going to dig deep. And as a man, I got to look myself in the mirror and just figure out ways to get better and, get guys going.
You've obviously not reviewed film yet, but any common threads that you can think of between
Two interceptions, put the ball on the ground. That's 3 things right there that really cost this team. And, I can only point the finger at myself because, I control that. I got to do a better job of putting it in a place where it's catchable. Those guys do a great job on defense. They really rally to the ball. They play extremely hard, but, that's not an excuse. We're out there, too. We practice hard, too. We had a good week leading up to this game, so I felt like we had a good game plan going in. Just weren't able to get into a rhythm and didn't make enough plays.
Geno, what's been the biggest difference between, Baylor and Texas and now Texas Tech and Kansas State?
I can't really put my finger on it. It's a number of things that went wrong, but, I'm not going to sit here and point fingers at anyone else. I'm the leader of this team. The leader of that offense, and as an offense, we didn't do enough. Those guys scored points, so what? We got to go out there and match it, and that's our job. As an offense, we can't worry about what's going on with the defense. We got to worry about ourselves, and the first things first is I got to make sure that I'm just remaining focused and not getting caught up into the scoreboard or not pressing or not trying to get it all back in one play. Going through my similar reads and just doing the right thing and making the right plays.
What did you see on that first interception?
I felt like I was going in the right direction. Felt like it was a good ball. The guy just made a great play, tipped it up. Arthur rallied to the ball and intercepted it.
Now, is it kind of nice timing for that, or are you guys just ready to get back out?
It's bad timing for that. But you know what? I want to use this bye week as an advantage to correct myself, to look back on what I've done the entire season, these past 2 games, and figure out a way to get out there and score points, which is my job as a leader of this offense and as the quarterback is to make sure that we score points. And we didn't score enough points. I think we had 80 yards going into the half, and that's unacceptable. And I point the finger at myself first of all. So I want to get back to it. I'm not going to hang my head. We've got a long ways to go. We're still growing, and I want to get better.
You mentioned pressing as a potential problem. When your defense doesn't get a stop in the fourth quarter, is it hard to avoid that sort of mentality?
You got to block it out. It's a team game. It's a team game, and our job as an offense is to score regardless of what happened. If the defense gets a stop, we should score. If they don't get a stop, we should score, and that's our job. Nothing that the defense did affected what we did on the field. Nor did it affect the way I played. It was a result of just not making enough plays to win the game, not being as sharp as we should be as a whole. I think we had a good job with effort. I think guys were mentally ready to play. I just think from time to time, one guy made a lapse here, or if it wasn't me making a mistake, someone else made a mistake. And as an offense, we all got to play together in order for this thing to work.
One more question.
Geno, what did you tell Colin Klein when you guys shook hands there?
Just greet him. I know Colin, he's a really good guy and a heck of an athlete. He played a great game. Hats off to that guy and their team. They came in ready to play, and they kicked our butts.
Did he say anything to you specific?
No.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Let's go. Geno?
Yeah, they're in reach. We're not going to hang our heads. We got our butts kicked, handed to us these past 2 games. And, it hurts to say, but, I point the finger at myself, first of all.